Hi, today we're going to be making a butterfly. So there's only a few things that you're going to need to make this butterfly, and one would be a coffee filter. You're going to need 2 coffee filters, this kind of coffee filter. Okay, so you're going to need 2 of those that you're going to take off. There's 1 and 2. And flatten those out on your table. You're also going to need a paper towel to put on your table because this is a little bit messy. You're going to need magic markers, and you're also going to need pipe cleaners. I'm going to use 2 because I like to twist them to make my butterfly a little more colorful. And you're also going to need a spray bottle of water. If you don't have a spray bottle of water, you can just use the water in this sink and run your coffee filter underneath the water, and it'll get the same effect. Just make sure you get permission from your mom because it's a little messy. Okay, so first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to color my little coffee filter here. Now, for the sake of time, I'm going to do something very quick. I'm not necessarily going to do anything very artistic because I don't want to take forever doing this. But, so you're going to color your coffee filter. And right now I'm just squiggling it with blue. Now I would suggest being much more artistic than I am on this, because I don't want to take a long time and have you sit there and get bored watching me color. But if you already have your coffee filters sitting out and your markers and your supplies in front of you, then you can start coloring right now while I'm coloring mine. Oh, I'm not very good at coloring today. Okay, so I'll make some lines here. Okay, I'm going to add a little purple here because the purple sometimes seems to do real well when you wet it down, and I want this to look cool when it's done. Okay, so we're going to color our coffee filter together. Okay, so when you're done coloring your coffee filter, this is what mine looks like. It's like a little Ferris wheel. You're going to take your spray bottle of water and you're going to spray it down. Get it nice and wet. And when you get it wet, it will start to run everywhere. Okay, so now my coffee filter kind of looks like this. Now that's holding it up on the paper towel. If I remove it from the paper towel, see how it's really very see-through now? It's because it's so wet. So you're going to want to take your paper towel and coffee filter and just lay it off to the side. Remember, you're coloring 2, just for time. I'm not doing both. But you're going to lay it off to the side and let it dry completely. Now, your coffee filter might take 10 or 15 minutes to dry. You could have your mom turn on the oven to 200 and put it in there for 3 minutes. You could, or maybe even less, probably a minute. You could use a hair dryer. You could lay it in the sun. There's a lot of different ways, but they really do dry pretty fast. So you can just let it dry. So we're going to move that over there. Let's move my stuff out of the way. So I made one before to save time. And so here's my coffee filter from before. So now what you're going to want to do with this coffee filter is fold it. And we're going to do an accordion fold. And that means it zigzags back and forth. So I am going to fold just the very edge of this over and flip it over, and then I'm going to fold it again. And I'm going to flip it over and fold it again. Flip it back over, fold it again. And so you just keep going back and forth, flipping and folding, flipping and folding until you get all the way to the end. So let's see here. Okay, so I'm going to flip and fold all the way to the end here. And my last little bit. Okay, so now your coffee filter looks like this. Now if I was going to open this up, it is zigzagged. It's like an accordion, goes in and out. Okay, so I have 2 of these that I have now folded. Let's lay these on the table. Now I'm going to take my pipe cleaners, and I like to twist my pipe cleaner for the body and the little antenna because I think it looks cuter. It's just kind of my personal preference. If you want to use one pipe cleaner, you can use one pipe cleaner. It really doesn't matter. And then you make sure you tuck the end in. And then now I'm going to twist this side. And keep twisting, twisting, twisting until you get to the end. And then tuck this side. Okay, so there is my twisted pipe cleaner. I like the way that looks. Now you're going to take your pipe cleaner and kind of bend it in half here and really crimp it down. Okay, so it's like almost like a hairpin. Okay, or a V. Okay, so then now I'm going to take my 2 coffee filters and I'm going to put them in here like this. And I'm going to get them in place, and then I'm going to twist this. Make sure you have those coffee filters about equal. Okay, come on, coffee filters. You're not cooperating with me right now. Okay, and twist. So you just put it in there and twist. Okay, and get it in place and kind of flatten it out. Okay, and so twist. So you have kind of a funny looking, looks a little bit like a dragonfly. So now open up your butterfly's wings. Make them all beautiful looking. And what I like to do with the antenna is I like to take a pencil or a pen and I roll the antenna on the pencil or pen like this, and then I just pull it out. Okay, and then roll it, so you can roll it on the marker that you use to color it. Okay, and then pull it out. And so here is my little butterfly. Isn't it cute? And you can hang this in your window, or you can tape it to your refrigerator and make nice gifts for your neighbors if you want to bless some neighbors around you. Maybe people who haven't been able to go out at all because they're elderly. And you could make them these really cute little butterflies to be able to share with people. But I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoy making your butterflies. And they're very easy to make, and you could make more of them if you want from just supplies that you probably already have at home. So have a great day. Join us again for another craft. Bye.